There they are.
Awesome. Look at them. Oh, they're alive and kicking.
They're good.
Hey YouTube family, Robert here with Coastal GX. Today I am nowhere close to salt water. As a matter of fact, I'm rolling through, you know where? Falfurrias, Texas. That's right, I am heading away from the beach, away from the East Cut, heading to the Eshelman Vote Ranch, okay? That's gonna be near Hebbronville. I am so excited. I'm gonna be meeting up with a friend of mine, TJ. He is one of 5 people who actually takes care of the ranch. Okay, they do the maintenance, they take care of the infrastructure, you know, go check out the animals, do guiding services, all sorts of neat stuff. This ranch is over 100,000 acres. That's right, over 100,000 acres, and it's a real working ranch. I mean, they have cattle, they have, you know, trophy buck, they have quail, they have all sorts of cool stuff. But I've always wondered, you know, to me that seems like a dream job. Okay, what TJ has is a dream job, at least it seems that way. I'm gonna go see what it really is to go hang out with a real guide, with somebody who is living the real ranch life. Okay, so that is gonna be pretty neat. Anyway, I'm just rolling through here. I've never been out there, so I'm really curious as to how this is all gonna turn out to be, but I'm so excited. Anyway, let's get out there before the sun goes down on us. It's awesome hanging out with you, bro. Hey, thank you so much for the invite. By the way, it's a little different for me hanging out over here with no salt water, man, but I think we're gonna have a whole other flavor over here.
It's a little salty, man, but there's no water around here.
All right, man. What do we got in store for tonight?
I figured we'd take it easy. Just turn on the pit.
Yeah.
Fire pit, just barbecue, have a couple brews.
Boom.
Kick back.
I'm
much to it. Get on it tomorrow. Get it hard.
That's right, man. So we can discuss what we're gonna do, but once again, we're here to talk about you and what you do out here at the Eshelman Vote Ranch.
Well, Eshelman Vote is a really historic ranch. It's part of the historic Jones Ranch, which has been here forever. W.W. Jones started this sucker back over 100 years ago, and as he with time he gave it parts to his grandkids, and the Eshelman Votes are his grandkids. So they've separated from the W.W. Jones Ranch, and they're running their own thing. So we do have a working cattle ranch. We have over 800 head of cattle out here. Ranch is over 100,000 acres. What I do primarily is I oversee the whitetail breeding program that we have. I see the day-to-day. I take care of them. We have pen deer, and we also have, I mean, world-class whitetail hunting, man. The first time I'm barbecuing since I've been here.
What do we have on the menu tonight, man?
Not a whole lot, man. Just we're gonna take it pretty easy. Just have a couple English cut ribs, some fajita, half a chicken. What I'm really excited about is I like spicy food, so I'm making this here salsa. I made some pico inside with some serrano pepper, but I'm roasting some jalapenos out here with some Roma tomatoes, and hope to get like a real charred, nice, almost like a type of chutney salsa that we can eat with this here. So you'll see it here at the end of the night what I got going on. I'm a big fan of spicy food, so we have 3 different things that we'll try out tonight. The serranos are real spicy. I already tried them out, so I'm sweating. But I went ahead and I made a tomato and jalapeno chutney. A lot of people would call it salsa, but no, it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's made a little differently. It's an Indian dish, but it should be pretty good. And then I just have a basic pico de gallo and a little something special from the old family recipe right here. And I can't tell you what that is, but it's mostly jalapeno and lime juice. But it's killer. It's killer. All right, man. And then I did something simple. We have a couple of English ribs and a slab of fajita. We're about to cut them open. Other than that, man, we're just ready to eat. It's been a long day.
I'll tell you this, man. Yeah, I was at work today. Came out here. My buddy TJ was like, hey, man, just make a beeline over here. So I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. Just came out here. And so far, so awesome. I mean, the place is awesome. Place is great. And can't wait to dig in. Because it's a late dinner already.
Oh, yeah. This chart here is the Boone and Crockett scoring chart used for whitetail and cue deer. What we did yesterday, and a lot of what I do is I have to monitor the deer's growth. And last night we worked a few deer. When I say work deer, we tranquilized them so we could get an accurate measurement and move them. So move them from one pen to the other. Some of them are sold. Some of them are going to be used to be breeders. Some are going out into pasture. When I say when they go out to pasture, they're going to be hunted eventually. Tomorrow morning, I want to go look at the deer that we darted or that we worked on yesterday. When I went to go look at them this morning, some of them were still a little lethargic, and it happens. It's just the side effect of the tranquilizer dart. So I just want to go in tomorrow, make sure that they're up and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is just eating and growing. Right now it's about 12:30, closer to 1 o'clock actually. It'll probably be up. I probably will be up about 5:30, but I see us outside maybe about 7:30 the latest.
Okay, guys, so now we're getting ready to turn in. It's just this afternoon that we spent out there. We were chilling out, and tomorrow we're going to be taking a look at a lot of these guys. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, going to turn in for tonight. We'll see you in the morning. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, everyone. So it's Saturday morning. Just woke up, had a wonderful night's sleep at one of these many accommodations, these cabins that they have here. They're for the hunters, and I had the privilege of staying here overnight. Got a couple of buddies over here, just made some friends, a couple of horses that they have here at the ranch. Anyway, I'm waiting on TJ, and we're gonna be driving around the ranch, and I'm gonna be pretty much shadowing him, and I'm gonna see what he's up to. Okay, so yeah, let's go see what's up around here. All right? Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna ride you. Okay? I'm not gonna climb on you. One beautiful. Oh, look at that.
That's your baby. We released her. She has another one somewhere.
She's beautiful. When do you get to know if that fawn is deer or a doe?
A buck or a doe? That one?
Buck or a doe.
I won't ever know personally. See, he knows what that sound is.
Oh. They like that.
Yeah. I won't know. He'll leave her in the next coming months. He's already old enough to be on his own if she were to pass away.
Man, there's no shortage of quail here. So this is your typical day, right?
Yeah, it's what my mornings are like. Just come out. It's actually a really nice morning. They're not always like this. But yeah, I come out, I drive out, I feed the road. If I see any quail or deer, my truck just lost power.
Do you have any power at all?
No.
Oh shoot. Accelerator pedal's not.
Oh. There you go.
It's coming back.
A little bit. Oh.
Well, this is the place to get stranded, guys. We're not that far away from camp. Might have to go pick up a different vehicle, but the good old GMC over here that he's driving has had some mechanical issues, and it seems like we're getting plagued right now.
Yeah, just a bit. There's an issue with one of the sensors. We had a little, actually, you know, we had a brush fire in this truck not too long ago.
Oh man.
Yeah. It gets a little warm, all the dust, debris that gets in here. If you don't clean it out just right at just the right time, it kind of screws you over a bit. So that may be what's going on.
So these vehicles that they have here on the ranch, they have a hard life. And even though they get all the maintenance in the world and they get fixed and all that, they get some good loving and upkeep, it's still not enough. There's so much dust out here, and the conditions are just brutal. And this is what the vehicles are for. This is their environment. So, you know, for us, you know, we have our everyday trucks, and yeah, you go check the air filter and it's all clean. Once in a while, you know, we'll do this and that. Oh, there's a quail.
Those are babies too.
The quail and the babies?
Yeah, you see your babies? I'll give her a little bit of corn.
Oh, there they are. There's some quail there. Had to pause for that. So he's turning off the vehicle, gonna let it rest, and meanwhile we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful scenery here.
If you want to get out, we can walk to that pond right there.
Yeah, let's go. Golden hour right now.
I'm like, shh, what is that? It was a javelina that came at me. But yeah, this is my clay tank. I try to keep it pretty full. We don't have any fish in here. It's just for the animals to come and drink. Yeah, they come up here to drink. You can see down here where they come, they get a little close. I try to shred down here as often as possible, but I don't ever get too much closer than where I'm at. That ground gets pretty soft.
Guys, we're back in the truck, and he got it to start up, but it's still not at 100%. So every few minutes I have to start it up, then the accelerator will work. We'll go for a little bit, and then it shuts off. So, or we lose power rather. So now we're just gonna have to limp on the way back, try to pick up another vehicle and make our way back. Well, guess what? The GMC it turned back on, and we're taking advantage of her right now before she decides to leave us out here.
This is the tough part up here, just to get through that sand. I'm already in 4-wheel drive. Just pop it into neutral, then put it in 4 high. We just gotta get through this, and yeah, we're pretty much safe. This curve.
That's the soft sand right here. Even when we're not at the East Cut, we still can't escape the sand, man.
Oh.
The sand is life. It's dying?
It just died.
She's like, I just want to get you back home, bro.
It just died.
Poor GMC over here, you know, she just, she gave us enough just to get us back to camp. But now we're going to hop in on this other one over here. Hopefully we'll get some good results. What's so annoying about caracaras, or how are they
Caracaras
a nuisance?
When during fawning season, when we have our does drop their fawns, the does will leave the fawns for 10 to 12 hours at a time, just depending. But when they're brand new, when they're still covered in afterbirth and everything, the caracaras will go and they'll pick them off and tear them apart and eat them. They're defenseless, and we lost quite a few fawns this year too.
So once again, what's your concern here? What are you looking for?
I want to make sure that they're up and moving around. We darted them to move them the other night, and yesterday they were just a little lethargic. They were still laying down quite a bit, which is understandable. It's just a side effect. But after today, we should only have 3 or 4 in here, but I want to make sure that I find them. You know, it's harder to find fewer deer in a gigantic area, especially when there's as much brush as there is in here right now.
What TJ just did right now, he released a little bit more corn, trying to entice them to come out. You would think that these large animals would be so easy to spot, especially when there's how many here?
I think we have 4 in this pen right now.
4 of them, and we can't find them. Okay, and he's concerned. This is part of what he does. I mean, you know, he really cares about these animals, and he wants to make sure that not only he completes his duties, but you know, that these animals survive. And he wants them to be okay. So he already tried all the other easier conventional methods, you know, with a truck, and that didn't work out. So now he's going to have to actually walk the pasture. He's going to have to walk the pens and see if he can, you know, spot them, and hopefully they'll be okay.
They've been here because they bedded down here and here and in there. So I'm thinking they're probably on this side, but I still have to go around and double check. I want to check that fence line.
There's some poo there, but
yeah, it's a little dry. There they are.
Awesome. Look at them. Oh, they're alive and kicking.
They're good.
Beautiful.
We can get back in the truck and we can watch them from afar. I know where they're at now. I'll come over here, I'll dump some corn, they'll come up to it, and we can get a better look at them. See the albino back there? You just barely see him.
Oh, there's an albino over there,
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll get a better look at him in a bit.
Oh, I can see him.
That's a Neil guy I killed some time ago.
This is the house that this is where you're staying at right now.
Yeah, This is my house. We have 2 other rooms here, but this is my house. This front part.
Are you enjoying this simpler type of life here?
I love it, man.
It's hard work, but it's simple life.
Oh yeah. I don't mind being alone, and that's a big thing. People ask me, like, don't you get lonely? But no, I don't get lonely. There's a big difference between being alone and being lonely. And I mean, I love it out here. It's stuff I enjoy doing. It calms my soul. It's what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, just listening what TJ has to say makes you really think. You know, he chose this life. He wanted to have this as his lifestyle. You know, I guess he's not moved by other things, with the things that conventional or normal people are moved by. You know, he's enjoying this. This is what he does. This is his job, but it's more than that. I mean, the guy seems very happy. He's like a genuinely happy person. And, you know, I gotta say, you know, this is awesome. It's interesting. I'm enjoying myself. So these aren't your average cats right here. These cats, don't be fooled by them. They look like normal cats.
Watch this one. Watch.
They're more than just skittish, man. They are street savvy. They're rancho cats. I swear to you, man. I don't know. I think it was that one over there. She ran off with a pack of tortillas last night. Ain't too many carbs for you, girl. Okay, guys, we left the GMC Sierra here with TJ, and now we're back with Sandy, and he's gonna go show me. We're gonna go look around Hebbronville and try to see if we can find some breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're a little hungry. All right, we already fed the deer, but who's gonna feed us? All right, let's go to the trough, man.
Here, but it doesn't look like it's fucking open.
Damn. Looks closed, huh? Is there anything else?
Not really, man.
What?
Fuck, I was hoping that place would be open. It's the worst day of my life.
So there's absolutely no other place around here?
Not for breakfast. We got a Church's Chicken and a Dairy Queen.
Oh no, there is no place to have breakfast apparently over here in Hebbronville, so we're gonna try this burger place. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Yeah, we'll make it work, dude. We're not that special. Bean and bacon barn burger, bro. That's all sounds good. We might be getting close to finding some sort of breakfast option here. They have this bean and bacon burger. Now, if they could only get an egg on that one, I think that would be perfect. Okay, my friends. So over here at the Burger Barn in Hebbronville, these guys came through. I can't wait. Did you already start digging into your burger?
No, just burgers last.
Okay.
I go onion rings first.
All right, yeah, that's my style too, but I kind of wanted to do a little reveal here. Let me show you what we're working with. So they don't have a breakfast place out here, but this is the closest you're gonna get. Isn't this awesome? There's an egg in there. There's refried beans in there. You know, there's cheese in there. There's bacon in there. All the stuff that you need for breakfast. So don't sweat it. You're looking for breakfast out here. You know, just come in and try this out. You're gonna love it. TJ, what are you thinking right now, bro? You gonna tackle it?
Yeah, man. I hope it doesn't fall apart. Like I don't like when a burger starts falling apart, and I'm scared it's gonna do that. So figure out the way
to get the right angle, bro.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Hells yeah. Breakfast satisfied?
That's good.
We headed back to the ranch to continue with the daily chores, but that brunch hit hard and we had to take a quick cat nap to recharge for a bit. And TJ, like right now, you were telling me that the animals, they're taking shelter right now from the sun, right?
Yeah, it's a little too hot for them to be out moving around, so a lot of them will just crawl on, not crawl, but they'll lay down under some brush, some thick brush or some trees to get a little bit of shade, stay cool. Right now what I gotta do is I'm switching the waters where the water's flowing. We have a couple ponds out here and they share pumps, so I'm just gonna go switch the pumps, fill generators, and make sure that we keep our ponds full. That way the animals have a continuous supply of water to drink, and it keeps them here.
So, but if you encounter certain animals, you will take them down, and why is the reason? Explain that to me.
Well, pigs are an invasive species, and they compete and push out a lot of the whitetails that we have here. I mean, we also have a couple exotics. We have Nilgai on the ranch as well, but I mean, they don't compete as heavily. They don't eat the same type of food. Nilgai mostly eat grass, trees like that. Some of them come into will come into the protein, but just to inspect it. They're not really crazy about it. The pigs, however, pigs will eat corn. They'll eat the feed that I put out for the deer, supplemental feed, protein, and they're a pain in the ass. They cause a wreck. They tear through my fences, and we got to do what we can to keep their numbers limited. Also, this is a big time quail hunting ranch, and they eat on quail, especially quail eggs. Pigs are they're fun to shoot. They're ugly animals. They're smart as hell, but they are invasive, and they are a problem, and they cause a lot of damage, and they cost a lot of money.
So you're taking a look at that pond, man. It's looks a little dry, huh?
Yep. 2 days ago it was not. That's why I have to be out here as often as I can to make sure that we have water pumping through here.
TJ just saw this cat print right here. Looks kind of oily and fresh, so he thinks there was a cat in there, maybe a bobcat or something, that stepped in there in the generator and left its print right there. I'm telling you, man, so many interesting things out here. Just hanging out with them for a few hours, I'm learning so much, and I'm getting to really appreciate what these guys do in order to get these huge operations, you know, in working order, so that people can come and enjoy, you know, their hunts. Guys, this ranch is so big. Let me give you an example. This right here, this is Highway 285. It goes to Hebbronville and Farfurias, and the property continues on the south side. And so right now we're gonna keep working, and we're gonna jump across and go check out that other side as well. So now that we crossed to the south side of 285, what is your plan out here?
I really don't have to do too much. I just want to make sure that some of the blinds that we have, or the towers that we have on the side of the basically just trying to look for Alaniz or a coyote. We're taking it pretty easy today. Maybe some pigs. Also want to make sure that no animals are dead up on this caliche. They are. I'm going to move to the side of the road to get rid of it. But for the most part, just make sure that the oil field workers haven't left any trash out here and bullshit like that.
Gotcha. So you were taking a look through the binos. What did you see?
Hooves, legs.
Uh-oh.
It's a little dark. I don't know if it's a deer. It could be a nilgai calf or a nilgai that's been out here for a while, but most likely it's a deer. It's neither. It's a cactus.
Somebody needs LASIK.
I do.
You see that doe?
Yep. There she goes. She's taking off.
Found the camera?
I did.
Woo! Let me go over there and videotape.
What's right here?
Yeah, I just need to get video of you. What are you gonna do? Like switch it out or what?
I'm just gonna pull it in.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
You're getting pelted?
Dick.
Okay, guys, let me tell you what's going on right now. So we're at the low fence side of the ranch, and we haven't really been lucky with anything. Our target right now was to get some hogs, okay? And we haven't seen any. But right here, my buddy TJ, he's showing me some pictures right now where, you know, he's seen a bunch of them right here. Let me show you what we're talking about. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's that huge feeder down there, and they love to hang out there. So what we decided to do is we decided to just park the truck right here, this area.
We are downwind of him.
We're downwind, he says, and well, he's got his 243 with him, and we're just gonna stay here for a few minutes and see if they decide to show up. Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so no luck over here at this ground feeder, so we're gonna go where now?
We're gonna go back to camp headquarters and look around the oaks where we have planted. Some oak trees were planted about 20 years ago, and we've been having some pigs rooting around in there as of late. So the sun's coming down. They might be waking up and getting ready to go eat right now. So we're gonna try to head back to camp, see if we can't get lucky.
Guys, we came back to headquarters, and you know, he's seen a bunch of pigs over here once in a while, so we thought we had seen something, but man, you know, it's tough. So especially with the glare of the sun, but no such luck yet. No such luck. Well, the hogs didn't show up, and TJ still had one more chore to complete before sundown. Tell me all about, you know, how it really is to work at a ranch, man. What would you tell somebody that would like to do this?
Honestly, it's hard work. It's hard work. You're gonna wake up, your feet might hurt, your joints might hurt, your back's gonna hurt, you're gonna get tired, but it's rewarding. It's rewarding on so many levels. But I'm gonna tell you, if you want to work here, if you want to do this, you have to love it. You have to love it.
Okay guys, so that's gonna wrap up the video. I wanna say huge thanks to TJ Alaniz for inviting me over. He was a gracious host. He had so much stuff to do, but he still, you know, was able to allow me to follow him around, and I have a newfound appreciation. I hope you do as well. Just like our guys, the guides that guide us out there at the beach, the fishing guides, those guys, they work hard for us, okay? It might be fun for you, but it's not necessarily fun for them. It's a day on the job for them. Well, it's the same thing here with TJ. So if you guys are ever at a ranch like this and you guys are hunting, you know, just remember that. And if you are ever considering to do this, because it does sound like a dream job, but it's a hell of a lot of work. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. Check out my merchandise, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like. Take care.